Greetings, everybody. Blessings and peace be with you. It's been a while since I've been on here on video, and this is also going to be my first Instagram post. Welcome. I have something to say because of what's been going on. First of all, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay by seeing what I'm seeing. I'm sick and tired, like so many of us. But for me, I think I have a specific role in this, like many others do. There are many parts to this. It's not just one way to protest. And so my way is about changing myself, inspiring people to do the same, and challenging systems, all of us, to be true to the honor of the sacredness of the sacred oneness that we are accountable to and we are part of. Bob Marley's song "Burning and Looting" is more is more than what people may think it is. It's not about burning buildings down because of the oppression that many people have experienced and suffered. All right, it's about the burning and looting of systems of oppression that have kept people from being who God has called us to be. Let us all be active and involved in doing something, and feel the frustration of continuing to see people who are supposed to represent or represent safety and peace and security, that they are involved in overusing their authority and brutalizing other people and killing other people. It is unfair. It is not right. It has to stop. But one of the ways that we can do that is more than just doing things on the outside. We cannot return to the status quo of waiting for somebody else to stand up for us. There's no other Martin Luther King. There's no other Barack Obama who's going to step in, and on all the other civil rights leaders who have stepped in. We have to come together. We cannot wait for the government to do it, nor can we wait for owners of businesses who run the engine of capitalism. They won't do it. They have proven that. Let us come together. Let us organize. Let us strategize. Let us mobilize. We are the change that we've been waiting on. So if we are going to live true to this calling, it must begin with a personal conviction to live a life worthy of honor and a life of integrity. Outward protesting for change while our inner selves remain the same, all that will do will bring down buildings, bring down brick and mortar, but it won't lead to effective change. The toxicity that we carry within us, like, is the same toxicity that the officer who murdered this young brother carried in him, that killed him. Many of us with unresolved pain within us, we don't realize that we are also killing others when we are not healed from the wounds of the past. That energy gets passed on to our kids, and we kill their spirit, and they live a life not believing the truth of who they are, where they set themselves up to be taken advantage of by others around them. If we don't take ownership of this, we are no different. We will just blame others, take out our pent-up pain onto others. If we don't deal with our own crap, we too will eventually succumb to the poison that are in our souls based on these past issues and even beliefs systems that make us feel that we are better than other people. This is a lot of bull, and we gotta stop this. Racism is not the only way that this toxic energy reveals itself. It shows up in passivity. It shows up in gender biases, prejudices against others who of a various sexual orientation or preferences, hatred, classism, unforgiveness, the degrading of another human being, domestic violence, sexual, verbal, physical abuse, cheating, infidelity, ignoring police, and systemic brutality because we think it doesn't affect us. And even the disrespect to our environment, to our beloved earth. It all is all part of this system, this toxic energy that we carry within us. And we think it's just a select set of people. We are all liable to succumb to this toxic energy if we don't take heed and pay attention. It is not right for us to just allow this to continue to fester in us. So when things happen that we don't like on the outside that trigger one part of us, it's going to find an outlet as a scapegoat, and all that energy that we are building within that has to do with job situation, relationship situation, past issues that of parents not being there for us the way we wanted to. This situation is being used as a funnel to release a lot of that energy. All of these are ways that the same toxic energy that stirs up racism or inspires racism also shows up in us with its venomous bite. And we cannot allow that to continue. Stop being satisfied with standing on the sidelines. We have to be involved. Let's do something. Stop thinking the overt stance against police brutality that is enough. It is not. Standing against a behavior where you are the victim while refusing to make changes in areas where you make someone the victim is hypocritical. Let us be consciously woke, yet no, sorry, forgive me about that. Not let us be consciously. Let us not be consciously woke and at the same time be unconsciously sleepwalking. In the spirit of oneness of which we are all a part of and responsible for in maintaining and nurturing. No one is innocent if we are just waiting for somebody else to do something. Your life matters. Your life matters. My life matters. So are those who are voiceless. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. Sound the alarm. This stops now. The work is both internal and external. Pay attention to your own pain, because you are spreading toxic energy in your own family and those around you without even knowing it. Just like this coronavirus. We have to take care of matters both internally and externally, not one or the other. You can't just take care of yourself and see the stuff that's happening on the outside and not do something about it. Something has to change. Thank you.